Hello everyone, welcome to our podcast. I'm your host Marco. Today we are going to discuss a topic that affects almost everyone, the internet. Joining me today is our special guest Anjar. Welcome, Anjar.
Thank you, Marco. I am happy to be here. It's a pleasure to talk about such an interesting and important topic.
Let's start with a simple question. Why do you think internet has become such an important part of our daily life?
I think because the internet connects people and provides instant access to information wherever we want to study, work, communication, or simple relax. The internet makes everything easier and faster.
I completely agree. Nowadays, students use the internet for online learning. Professionals use it for remote work, and business use it to reach customers around the world.
Exactly. The internet has also made communication much easier. We can send messages, make video calls, and even attend virtual meeting with people
That's
from different country in just a few seconds.
that's true. I remember when people had to wait days for letters to arrive. Now we can communicate instantly with just one click.
Technology has definitely changed the way we live. Besides communication, the internet also gives you access to unlimited knowledge. We can learn new skill, watch educational video, read article, or even earn professional certificates online.
It's one of my favorite benefit too. But let's talk about the other side. Are there any disadvantages to using the internet?
Yes, of course. One of the biggest problem is misinformation or fake news. Sometimes people believe information without checking if it's true, and that can cause confusion.
That's good point. Another issue, cybercrime, hackers and scammer often try to steal personal information or money from internet users.
Exactly. That's why everyone should practice good online safety. We should use strong password, avoid suspicious links, and never share personal information with strangers online.
I also, it's important to manage our screen time. Many people spend hours scrolling through social media without realizing how much time has spent.
I agree. Spending too much time online can affect our health, sleep, and even our relationship. It's important to balance our online activities with real life interaction.
Before we finish, I'd like to ask one final question. What advice would you give to young people about using the internet?
My advice is simple. Use the internet wisely. Take advantage of it for learning, improving your skill, and staying connected with others. At the same time, always think critically, protect your privacy, and don't believe everything you see online.
That's excellent advice. The internet is powerful too, but it's our responsibility to use it in a safe and positive way.
Absolutely. When used responsibility, the internet can open many opportunities for education, business, and personal growth.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Anjar. It was a great discussion.
Thank you for inviting me. I really enjoyed our conversation.
And thank you too, everyone who listened to today's episode. We hope you learned something new about the internet and how to use it responsibly.
See you next time. Goodbye and have a wonderful day. Hello everyone and welcome back to our podcast. I'm your host Anjar. Today we are going to talk about an important topic in the world of technology, computer network. Joining me today is our special guest, Marco. Welcome.
Thank you, Anjar. It's great to be here. I'm excited to discuss computer networks because there's something we use every day, even if we don't always realize it.
That's true to begin. Could you explain what a computer network is?
Of course, a computer network is a group of two or more computer or device that are connected so they can communicate and share resources. These resources can include files, printers, software, or even an internet connection.
So, when I connect my laptop to the Wi-Fi at home, I'm actually joining a computer network.
Exactly. Your laptop, smartphone, smart TV, and even your printer can all be part of the same home network. They can communicate with each other and share information.
That's interesting. What are the different types of computer network?
There are several types, but their most common are LAN, MAN, and WAN. A local area network or LAN connected device within a small area, such as a home, school, or office. A metropolitan area network or MAN covers a large area like a city and a wide area network or WAN connect device across countries or even the entire world. The internet is the largest example of the one.
I didn't know that. So, the internet itself is actually a huge computer network.
That's right, millions of networks all around the world are connected together to form the internet.
What are some advantages of using computer network?
There are many advantages. First, networks allow people to share files quickly. Second, they make communication easier through email, video calls, and messaging apps. Third, business can share resources like printers, servers, and database, which save both time and money.
These are definitely useful benefits, but are there any disadvantages?
Yes, one major challenge is security. If a network isn't protected, hackers can steal data or spread viruses and malware. Another issue is that if the network goes down, user may lose access to important files and service.
That sounds serious. So how can people keep their network secure?
There are several ways. People should use strong password, install antivirus software, update their system regularly, and use firewalls to protect against accept, another's access. It's also important uh, to avoid clicking suspicion links or downloading unknown files.
These are great tips. Before we end today's episode, I'd like to ask one final question. Why is it important for students to learn about computer network?
Because almost every modern career depends on technology. Whether you work in business, healthcare, education, engineering, or information technology, understanding computer networks help you use technology more effectively and safely. It's also an excellent foundation for anyone interested in cybersecurity, cloud computing, or software development.
That's great point. Learning about computer network isn't just for it professionals. It's valuable skill for everyone.
Absolutely. The more we understand how networks work, the better we can use technology in our daily life and protect ourselves online.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Marco. It was a very informative discussion.
Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed being here.
And thank you to everyone who listened to today's episode. We hope you now have a better understanding of computer network and why they are so important.
See you next time. Stay connected, stay safe, and goodbye.